and welcome to our Fall 2025 trend presentation. This season is all about embracing warm, nature-inspired palettes, timeless textures, nostalgia, and a touch of rugged charm that brings comfort and character into every space. Whether you're refreshing a room or planning a full redesign, we'll walk you through the trends, styles, and colors that shaped our fall line. The 4 trends we'll be covering today are casual rustic, menswear inspired, English garden, and heritage prints. First up, casual rustic, also known as cowboy core. This trend is riding high this fall, blending rugged charm with laid-back sophistication, elevated comfort, and a strong dose of pop culture influence. This trend has been propelled into the mainstream by music, fashion, and celebrity style, most notably through high-profile album visuals, red carpet looks, and runway collections that celebrate the aesthetic. This trend draws inspiration from Western Americana and ranch-style living, featuring weathered woods, boot-stitch leather furniture, denim textures, and southwestern motifs. It incorporates earthy tones like terracotta, saddle brown, and dusty blue. Interiors embrace a cozy, lived-in feel with layered textiles. Think wool throws, cowhide rugs, and flannel accents paired with vintage finds and handcrafted details. The aesthetic celebrates authenticity and simplicity, creating spaces that feel warm, grounded, and effortlessly stylish. Whether it's a reclaimed barn door or a horseshoe wall accent, this trend invites a nostalgic yet modern take on rustic living. Next, menswear-inspired interiors are gaining momentum this fall, bringing tailored sophistication and understated elegance into the home. Drawing from classic suiting fabrics like tweed, herringbone, and pinstripes, this trend introduces structured textures and muted palettes. Think charcoal, navy, camel, and oxblood that evoke a sense of timeless refinement. Upholstery and drapery take cues from tailored garments, while accents like leather-bound books, brass hardware, and walnut wood finishes add a gentlemanly touch. Hand-painted finishes and vintage-inspired patterns deepen the aesthetic, creating a layered, cozy atmosphere. It's a look that blends timeless refinement with modern comfort, offering a grounded and mature take on fall styling. Next is the English garden trend. This trend is a refined evolution of the garden core aesthetic, bringing cultivated charm and romantic nostalgia into interior spaces, especially fitting for fall. While garden core celebrates wild, whimsical nature, English garden design leans into structure and tradition, with floral chintz fabrics, antique botanical prints, and soft pastel palettes grounded by sage green and dusty rose. In autumn, this look deepens with richer tones, cozy textures, and layered textiles that evoke the warmth of a countryside conservatory. Vintage furniture, porcelain accents, and dried florals add a seasonal touch, making this nature-inspired trend feel both graceful and grounded in heritage. And finally, heritage prints are taking on a deeper, more curated role in fall interiors, celebrating tradition with a modern sensibility. This season, expect to see classic motifs like tartans, toile, paisleys, and block prints reimagined in richer autumnal palettes: burgundy, forest green, mustard, and ink blue, often layered for a maximalist effect. These prints evoke a sense of storytelling and nostalgia, connecting spaces to cultural roots and artisanal craftsmanship. Whether used in wallpaper, upholstery, or accent textiles, heritage patterns add depth and character, blending old-world charm with contemporary styling for a look that feels both timeless and fresh. Now that we've gone over style trends, let's dive into the hues and moods that capture the essence of this season's collection. First up is a palette that we're calling Rooted Neutrals. This palette embraces soft, earthy neutrals: cream, latte, mocha, and sand. Perfect for creating cozy, grounded interiors. It reflects the trend toward simplicity and organic warmth, ideal for layering textures and natural materials. Next, we see a celebration of tonal depth in earthbound layers. Rich browns and soft beiges dominate, offering a warm, tonal approach to fall design. These colors evoke comfort and timelessness, supporting interiors that feel both elegant and grounded. A refined spectrum of browns, from light beige to deep chocolate, adds depth and sophistication. This palette leans into heritage-inspired design, celebrating natural pigments and tone-on-tone layering. For those drawn to drama, Oxblood Red mixed with soft greens, creams, and blues offers a palette that captures fall's romantic side. This palette is moody, bold, and rooted in nature's richness. It's a romantic, moody mix that reflects fall 2025's love for rich, dramatic hues balanced by botanical softness. This season, we're seeing a blend of earthy neutrals with deep, muted tones like navy and rust. The palette evokes grounded elegance and natural contrast, perfect for tactile, layered interiors with a modern edge. A serene mix of blues, grays, and beiges defines this coastal-inspired palette. From soft marine tones to deep navy, it brings tranquility and timelessness to spaces, ideal for understated, refined design. Lastly, greens have taken the spotlight this year and will continue to do so in fall. With a shift to deeper greens such as olive, moss, and sage tones paired with soft neutrals. This palette reflects biophilic design principles, promoting calm, renewal, and a harmonious connection to nature. From earthy browns to botanical greens and moody reds, Fall 2025 invites us to design with intention and warmth. Which styles and palettes speak to you most? We can't wait to find out. Thanks for watching.